Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. My name is Andi.
I'm Ben.
And we are so happy to have you join us again at Homebodylive. Today we are going to be doing a circuit exercise. We will be doing 5 exercises for a minute, around a minute each, 3 times through for a total of 15 minutes. And then we will be finishing with a stretch. Similar to the other days this week, Ben and I are both barefoot, which you're more than welcome to do as long as you're on a non-slip surface. We do recommend, however, wearing proper trainers or gym shoes, whatever you have available.
Just a reminder, we built Homebodylive because we know there are lots of people stuck in their apartments waiting until we get through the other side of the coronavirus. We know it's kind of a scary time, but for these next 20 minutes, let's just try and put all that aside and have some fun, get our blood flowing, and have some fun.
Awesome. So Ben will be doing all the exercises in their modified version, sitting in a chair. I will be doing the full body version. Hopefully you'll be able to see my feet this time. And I will give you the modifications as we go. So let's start today by marching in place.
Your favorite start?
Truly my favorite. It's just such a good, it's like walking, but not walking. Walking without anywhere to go.
But not going anywhere because
Exactly.
we're in our living room.
So for all the exercises that we do today, I really want you to focus in on having an upright posture. So really lifting out of your midline and holding your shoulders over your hips over your ankles, and so on. So really aligning your body.
While we're warming up, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, please be sure to share this with your friends if you like it and you're enjoying our living room and community and conversation and workout.
We had over 50 views yesterday, which is really exciting.
It's pretty exciting for...
Considering we each shared with like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, good start.
Awesome. Okay, so our second exercise is going to be stepping 1 foot out in front and then crossing your arms at the same time. So you could break this down. It's stepping your left foot and crossing your arms, stepping your right foot. To start, if that's too challenging, you can just step 1 foot out in front and then the other, and then add in the arms when you feel comfortable. So those of you that are returning to Homebodylive might recall that I'm an occupational therapist and I feel very strongly about doing movement exercises that both get your heart rate up, so your body activated, but also activate your brain as well. And this is one of those exercises that really forces your brain and body to work together to coordinate the movements. Nice job. And after I cross, I'm just pulling my arms in back towards my middle. I'll show you again from the side. Good. And feel free, Ben and I tend to move a little bit faster, but feel free to take this at your own pace. We're here for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to try something new today. We're going to do tiny little squats. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. So if you're taking this exercise in a chair, what you're going to do is you're going to pretend to stand up from your chair, not all the way, and then sit back down. So you can come up a little bit more, Ben. Stand up and sit back down. So he's kind of like rocking forward, using the back of his legs to stand up and then sit back down. If you're standing, I'll do it from this side first, you're really just bending your knees a tiny bit and then straightening. Never locking out your knees, always keeping a slight bend just to protect those knees. You can also do this, I think this is my most stable surface, but you can also do the same thing by holding on to a steady surface. Just bend and straight. Bend and straight. Good. And this is a really good core stabilizer. Awesome.
These ones are tough, so take it at your own speed.
Exactly. And it's a tiny squat. If you are up for a challenge, we're here for another 10 seconds. But anytime you want to make an exercise harder, you can raise your arms up, hold them out to the side, Keeping your arms down is definitely the easiest. All right. Ready to move on?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Okay, so our next exercise, we're going to shake out our legs. Give those a break. But we're going to exhaust our arms a little bit. So I want everyone to bring their arms up shoulder height. Relax your shoulders behind your back. So drop your shoulders away from your ears. You should have as big of a space as possible. And then we're going to do tiny little arm circles going forward. So think about drawing like a size of a quarter on each opposite wall. So with my left hand and with my right hand. Sorry, Ben, I'm blocking your face in this
It's okay.
video.
I'll forgive you.
Thanks. So tiny little circles going forward. And if you need to modify this at all, you could bring your arms a little bit lower. But really challenge yourself to keep them up. We're only here for another 10 seconds, and then we're going to reverse the circles going backwards. Make sure you're breathing. And now let's reverse. So your arms are circling towards the back of the room now. Tiny little circles. And after this, we have one more exercise, and then we can stop for a water break. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let those arms go.
Feel that.
All right, our last exercise, which we've done before, we are going into our cross crawls. Remember, cross crawls are connecting opposite sides of your body. That means left arm to right leg or right arm to left leg. And you can do it by connecting your elbow to your knee, your hand to your knee. I was going to say something else, but I blanked on the other version. But those are the two modified ways to do it. Sorry. Good. I'm pretty tired. I like this modified version.
Yes, it's good. My arms hurt.
I know. We're here for 5 more seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Take a drink of water. You deserve it. All right. And we'll meet back in our march whenever you're ready. Making sure you're inhaling and exhaling. All right, so we will go into our next exercise, which is step and cross. Step and cross. Good, and you're alternating feet and crossing arms in front of you. I'll show you again from the side. And the foot that I step forward, I'm not really stepping into it. I'm kind of just tapping the floor in front of me. Again, I'm barefoot, so I'm kind of tapping it with my big toe. But if you're in sneakers, like I hope you are, just stepping it, tapping it lightly and coming back to center. Ben, join my face. In, out, in.
You joined my pace.
Okay, fine. We're here for 10 more seconds. See, isolation's going really well.
It is. We're having a good time too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are taking this into our tiny squats. I'm going to challenge myself to not hold on to anything, but I'm going to do very small movements. So up and down, then nishab, coming out of your chair and go back down. So you're shifting your weight forward like you're about to stand up. And if you're doing it like me, you're just bending a little bit and coming up. Bend and up. Good.
If you need a break, take a break. You can always meet us back a little bit later.
Exactly. We really just want a sense of community here. I know I've been calling my grandma every day. Hi, Nana, if you're watching. But we want you to feel safe when you come here and also, of course, get in a little bit of movement. Nice job. We have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs.
Ooh.
Let it go. And we'll do our arm circles. I think if I move up closer, Ben, maybe your head can be in the frame. Nope, but you should be sitting up tall. All right, tiny little circles going forward. Arms should be as straight as can be. They're shoulder height. My shoulders aren't scrunched up towards my ear. Really relaxing them down. My back is up tall. Nice job. And reverse. I'm feeling nice right now, so I'm going to shorten this one a little bit.
Thanks.
Remembering to breathe. Nice job. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we just have our cross crawls. So elbow to knee or hand to knee. See, Ben, I matched your pace.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if that bothers anyone else at home as much as it bothers me.
Probably not.
Nice job. We're here, we have 20 seconds left. And then we have each exercise to do one more time before our cool down.
Something else Andy and I were just talking about, in addition to getting a little exercise every day, is getting some fresh air, getting some sunlight. So don't be afraid to open your windows later, scream out them at the top of your lungs, get a little sunshine in your face.
I feel like it re-energizes me
Yeah.
whenever we do that. All right, we can relax here. Get a drink of water. One more set. And then a cool down. You can meet me in a march.
All right.
Now you guys should be pros at these exercises, right?
Getting there.
Also tell us if you like to do the way we've been doing it with a circuit, so repeating the same exercises, or if you'd prefer new exercises each time, like not repeating the same thing in one video.
We love your feedback. So please tell us what you're thinking. Just after this video, you can just scroll down on the page and submit your information and your message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, this website is like a one-stop shop for you. Watch a video, write us a message, all in one.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Oh, yeah.
also on the same page.
All right, so now we're stepping forward and together. Forward and together. I'm going to back up so you can see me.
Now I'm going to match your face.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Except I'm going to turn, which will complicate it a little. It's just so you can see out and in, out, in. Good. I'm curious if, I think for me it's getting a little bit easier. Like this circuit feels a little bit easier, but I'm curious if that's for everyone. Maybe it gets a little bit more challenging since you're towards the end and feeling a little bit more exhausted. How do you feel, Ben?
I feel pretty good at the squat exercise is definitely the hardest for me.
Yeah. Well, our last set of it's coming up.
Yeah. I'll be
All
okay.
right, we're here for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Remarkable how easy it is to forget to breathe.
It's true, and I was actually just thinking that a great way to remember to breathe is if you count out loud with me. So anytime you're forced to speak, your body naturally has to breathe. So if that's something that you find yourself forgetting, feel free to count out loud along with me. All right, so we're going into our tiny little squats. And you're right, my legs are really tired for this one, so I'm actually going to do it even smaller. Like I'm barely even moving, right? Just bend and straight. Good.
It's so quiet.
It's so peaceful. We're here for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, count with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See, do you see how it makes me breathe?
Much better.
Pretty cool. All right, arm circles, arms out to the side. We're gonna do 30 seconds in each direction, and then followed by our cross crawls, and then we'll stretch and send you on your way. So arms are out, shoulders are down, tiny little circles. And again, I tend to do these really fast, but take them at your own pace. You could slow them down. Really slow and controlled is what we're going for. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Remember to breathe.
Don't be afraid to take a break if you need one. You can always join us in 5 or 10 seconds.
Yeah, you could drop your arms and pick them right back up. Or you can even keep your arms up and just stop the circles altogether. Challenge yourself as best as you can. Good, 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out.
Ooh.
Nice job.
Wow.
Last thing, we have our cross crawls. Connecting elbow to knee or hand to knee. Good. Nice job, everyone.
Thanks so much for joining us again, everybody. We love having you.
We really do. It's fun. It gives us something to do every day.
It's true.
Good. We'll finish out here with 15 more. Just keeping an eye on the clock. I don't want to go over 20 minutes. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Grab a drink of water, and we'll just do a cool down stretch. Remembering to breathe. Okay, so let's start with some shoulder rolls, which will feel really good.
Ooh, that feels good.
Yeah, after keeping our arms up. Good, so for this you can bring your shoulders to your ears, and then release them down your back. Reverse, going forward now. Good, and let's do some head circles. So really slow, and go the other way. And I'm actually not, sorry, I should have said this before, but I'm actually not bringing my neck back. I'm kind of like doing it like, kind of on a loop, right? So I'm making like a U shape with my neck, which feels really good. I feel the stretch on the sides of my neck and in the back of my head. Good. Shake it out. Let's cross your right arm and hold it in with your left.